My name is Amina. I work for Danone Egypt. Danone Core is the base business. So in Egypt, it's around maybe 70% of the business. I started as ABM, and within almost less than a year, I had been promoted to brand manager. And then within, I think, 3 years, I was promoted to senior brand manager. And today, I'm marketing manager. So I had a very quick and interesting career path with Danone. I think there's a lot of opportunities with Danone. I might consider taking an international assignment. I think this is definitely something I'd like to consider in the future. Other than the international assignment, sometimes I think of changing functions, maybe taking a sales assignment, or even maybe HR assignment. I would love to see the business from different perspectives. I think what's very interesting about Danone is that that it's a very flexible company in general. And it gives a lot of leeway or flexibility to the local CBUs. So I think the most important competency of any Danone employee is to be flexible, open to learning, and really challenging yourself to do business in a different manner. A lot of research, a lot of understanding, a lot of analysis of the consumers, being very close to the consumer. This is the most important criteria for a marketeer in Danone. Yogurt is not a part of the daily diet of Egyptians, similar to other countries like France or Spain. Convincing consumers of including yogurt in their daily diet is very challenging. People are quite humble and down to earth, and so sometimes you can be sitting in a dinner, for example, next to somebody extremely senior who's wearing jeans and who's talking in a very humble manner that you would never ever know that he is, for example, vice president or even the CEO. So I think this is one of the most interesting things of the Danone culture. It's informal, it's humble, it's very down to earth. Because it's a food industry, there needs to be a lot of flexibility for local CBUs to adapt these best practices. So I think it's the best of both worlds, where locally you adapt any best practice that you get globally to the needs and of your local consumers. I think the management style of Danone is it gives a lot of strength, or it gives a lot of empowerment to the second line and third line management. So it's very encouraged for the second line and third line management to come up with ideas, to come up with initiatives, to be really the leaders on their brands or on their different functions. Today I'm in a training that's called Category Vision. It's actually a cross-functional training between sales and marketing. It's a new way of thinking that companies such as ours, such as Danone, should be the ones that are dictating to the customers how our category should be displayed. Top line basically means anything that has to be related directly to sales. So if it's the sales function or the marketing function, anything that's directly related to selling the product. Fast, it's a very quick company. Flexible again, and very multicultural.